going on? So today we are going to be comparing the Air Jordan 4 2013 Toro Bravo replica versus retail. Now, if you cannot tell, the replica is on the left. The replica's on the left, retail's on the right. So let's get into this really quickly. This is kind of an easy one because with shoes that are older, it's a bit easier to tell, kind of. So off rip, the color, and this may be to age, the color is a little bit brighter on the replica pair compared to the retail. Materials are practically the same. These are in really good condition as well. As you can see, we'll get into that. Obviously they're 10 years old, so they're gonna have some flaws, but overall they're in really good condition. And as you can see, this was 2012 2013 sort of Jordan brand, and this replica has the shape post 2020. So these have the OG retro shape, and these have the 2013, like mid 2010s era style of Jordan 4, which there are significant differences, such as the cuts right here. It's going to be smaller cuts on the retail pair. You know, this is higher, the cage is higher. The material on the cage, you can even see that it's different. It's like thinner compared to the retail pair, which is a lot thicker. You guys can see that. Again, this toe box is a bit more boxy. This one's more narrow. It's just pretty obvious. Like seeing a new pair of Toros, this is your, honestly, that's your sign right there. And that's crazy because the replica versions used to look like shit, actually. They used to look really bad. This is the most updated Toro 4 that we have for replicas. They were not this good. They look like this, but worse. So there's a lot of old Toro 4s, and now they finally, I guess, redid it. But like I said, they redid it with the current shape. They did put the correct size tag. Sometimes reps don't do that. They use the current QR code size tag. So they did do that. That's a nice touch. No Nike Air, no Jumpman in mine, but Jumpman on the replica pair. Retail pair, it's got the Air Jordan right here. Smooth. It looks almost too tight on the replica pair. It looks like they stitched the shit out of it. Let's do your little fucking TikTok test. This one is actually a lot fucking harder because of 2013. They made this fucking back tap a lot harder. So I guess, yes, this would pass your little shit, but most of them won't. Also, you can also see on the replica pair that this is like a bit wider. It's a bit more narrow on the retail. And like I said, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, because of age, maybe it's just my pair, this feels very flimsy. And this is like, this is super hard. Look at that, you can listen to that shit. Obviously, these are slightly yellow due to age. Cream air bubble unit, and also the paint is different, and Nike does this as well. So for the paint on these pairs, you can see that you can't really see I'm gonna say brush strokes or streaks or whatever. You can't really see any streaks in the paint. You see, maybe a little bit, but not really. Look at that, you can't really see any, right? And even on Nike pairs, this is something that Nike does a lot. You can see the fucking brush strokes, bro. You can see, look at that shit. And this is on real Nike pairs as well, so definitely something that they took from the modern Nike design. Obviously the difference in the back tabs is that one is fucking cleaner, one isn't. If you're gonna get a Toro 4, expect to see some age. So if your Toro 4 looks like this and it's way too fucking crisp, even if it's dead stock, there's gonna be some signs of age. But look at that, as you can see, bottoms are pretty clean on the retail pair, and they are slightly different. Like you can kind of see the grays a little bit darker, again because of either wear or age. You can see that. So overall, pretty easy comparison when you know your shit. But Yeah, if you don't know, like for example, like I said, the main one being the shape. Look, you can just see the shape is not the same. And mainly the tongue. Like all of the Toro 4s from 2013 are gonna have the lining showing. You can see that it's barely showing, so it's wrong already because these are using the new shape. That's basically all you need to know. When you know what the new OG Jordan 4 shape looks like, then this kind of becomes very easy. There's not too many reps of these, so like I said, this is a modern batch. That is its main flaw, is the fact that it's a modern batch and it's not created with the same shape as the 2013 pair. So with that being said, it definitely makes it a lot easier. I don't even think I have to get into it too much. I think, like I said, it's pretty easy. You don't have to get into stitching and all that shit to know. You can just kind of tell right now you can tell. So let me know what y'all think, if there's a better batch. Like I said, this is the best batch that I know of. If y'all are interested in these in a size 9 for a relatively decent price, link will be in the description. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get rid of these. I know the fucking new pair is like 500 to fucking 400, so I'm not looking for no crazy fucking low ball because of the condition. If you guys can see a pair in this condition, I will try my best to price match you, but it has to be in this condition because, like I said, don't get me wrong, there's some flaws, but this is also a fucking 12-year-old shoe, so a 10-year-old shoe at this point. So let me know, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.